Manual fishing knots can be used in endoscopic conduits harvest. Manual fishing knots can be utilized during endoscopic conduit harvesting to secure arterial or venous conduits, similar to the technique employed with a per-close suture device. These knots offer a reliable and secure method for closing the conduit during the harvesting process. To tie a fishing knot during an endoscopic conduit harvest, follow these steps. Prepare the conduit. Ensure the conduit is appropriately prepared and ready for closure. This may involve dissecting and cutting the tributaries of the conduit. Create a loop. Select a suitable suture material, such as PDS or Maxon, and create a loop by passing one end of the tie through the conduit. Leave enough length for tying the knot. Loop around another arm for 5 loops, then pass the short arm end of the tie through the loop created earlier. Finally, anchor it to the long arm with a surgical tie. Tighten the knot. Hold both ends of the primary loop and gently pull them in opposite directions to tighten the knot. Adjust the loop. Pull the long arm to adjust the loop to approximately 1 cm in diameter, making it easier to pass through the conduit. Cut the short arm. Pull the long end through the hole in the searing of VasoView harvesting system. Deliver the loop. Advance the loops with the searing, facilitated by the jaw. Finally, deliver the loop to the proximal end of the conduit. Tie the knot to the proximal end of the conduit. Tie the knot by pulling the long end through the hole of the searing. Check the tightness. Verify that the knot is securely tied and that the conduit is adequately closed. Optimize cutting and sealing of the conduit, ensuring there is no leakage. Trim excess tie. Trim any excess tie material, leaving an appropriate length of both ends about 5 mm. It is important to note that the specific knot used may vary depending on the surgeon's preference and the type of conduit being harvested. Proper surgical training and experience in tying manual fishing knots are essential to ensure the correct technique and optimal outcomes.